Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Carlo Ancelotti's held his press conference ahead of Monday night's key game against Brighton at the Amex Arena and said it's a big game because it's a big fight for the European positions and we are there. For us, the game is vital to try and reach the target of Europe. So Carlo Ancelotti not obviously throwing in the towel when it comes to Europe, and really, why should he? We've got 9 games left, and if Everton can get 3 points at Brighton, it keeps us very much in the hunt with big games against Spurs and Arsenal and West Ham to come. Obviously, we're also in and around those places, so really important game for Everton on Monday night. He's spoken about the injuries as well. He said Jordan Pickford is not 100% fit, so we'll have to wait and see whether he reclaims the goalkeeping jersey on Monday night. He said there'd be no Gomez. He has got a little injury and he will miss the game. But Alan has trained and will be checked ahead of the game, so that will be fantastic news for him. And Alex Iwobi is also available for the game. He spoke about Abdoulaye Doucoure and said that he's had a scan and everything is going well. The player tweeted as well, saying that he hopes to be back this season. Carlo Ancelotti said there'll be another scan in 3 weeks, and if everything looks good, he will start training. So the prospect is we can maybe get him back for the last maybe four or 5 games, depending on obviously when that Aston Villa game is that we've got in hand. So that'd be fantastic if we could get him back in the side for the last few games. Hopefully there'll be something to play for in those games as well, because obviously he's a key player and he has been missed massively. So really good news on that front. A player I think we all thought was going to miss the rest of the season. He also spoke about Jean-Philippe Gabam, and he said he can play. He said no problem about that. He said he's training well, but he's not up to the intensity of the Premier League. He said we have to take care of him, and obviously he will make the decision with the medical team of you know, at what stage he will start a game or how many minutes he can play during the game. But it's good that it seems that so far he's, you know, not suffered a reaction. Sometimes you find that when players come back from long-term injuries and they do get on the pitch, they either suffer from stiffness or they suffer from little injuries that they just tend to pick up. I know he's only on the field for 15 minutes, but it's good that he's trained well this week, and hopefully over the next coming weeks we see a little bit more of him gradually, game by game, and put us in a good position for next season rather than anything this season for a fit and firing Jean-Philippe Gabam, who will obviously be a massive asset to Everton with the injuries we've had this season, certainly midfield, but remembering why we bought him as well, and the things he could bring to this Everton team. Hopefully we see a little bit of that this season and we see more of that next season. The manager spoke about James Rodriguez as well. He said he's fit. He said we have we create more opportunities because of his quality. He said key passes, final passes, and the final shot. He says we signed him for that reason. So he said he's sharp, and he can be a big part of helping Everton get those wins they need for a European place. Let's hope so. And obviously James Rodriguez was fantastic in the Crystal Palace game. Obviously scoring the goals, but you know, helping create chances, open Crystal Palace up, and obviously we hope to see more of that on Monday night against Brighton. He really is the player who can make chances for Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison. It's up to those two players to then take them, isn't it? The manager spoke about Josh King as well. He said that he's been training well, but he only missed out because of a change in formation due to the injuries in midfield. And again, his future's been talked about this week. We talked about it yesterday, saying that Celtic have been linked with him if Eddie Howe takes over the job there. It's going to be interesting. He really hasn't had any chances to succeed at Everton so far. Obviously hasn't scored a goal yet, but that's not really his fault. He hasn't really got many minutes. Certainly hasn't started the game. We'll have to wait and see whether that changes over the coming weeks and months, or a couple of months. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So good news. Hopefully may have Jordan Pickford back. Should have Allen back. James Rodriguez is fit and rearing to go. So hopefully, well, fingers crossed, hopefully Monday we get a good result against Brighton and Hove Albion. There you go. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget, make sure you check out our match preview for the game, our Toffee Picks video as well. If you haven't signed up for Toffee Picks or you haven't done this week, please do. If you need to know more about that, watch the Toffee Picks video we've done. You just pick 12 questions, answers for 12 questions, and you can win £250. There's a prize pot of £500. It's completely free. T's and C's apply. Play responsibly. You must be over 18. It's free. Why not go and check that out? There'll be a link on the screen to the video right now. So make sure to check that out, as well as giving this channel a subscribe. And also, if you want more videos, daily live videos, join us over on Patreon. The link is in the description and on the screen now. Thanks for watching. See you later.